We made Aliyah. We've always dreamed of being in Israel. Since the time we got married, we've talked about it. For one reason and another, it didn't happen when we were young, but as our kids grew up, they all wanted to live here. In the end, we ended up following them. We wanted to be closer to our grandchildren. I'm having a new start in life. I'm taking a tour guiding course and living another dream of mine to really see the country, get to know the country, and perhaps make a contribution by teaching other people about the country.
We always wanted to make Aliyah, and I think the whole process back in Toronto, when we were involved so much in the community, it was all preparation to come to Israel. I'm going to Olim like I've never gone to before. I just feel like there's a reawakening in me, and I'm delighted. When our kids said they wanted to stay, we said, yep, stay in Israel. We'll come as soon as we can. And here we are. And we love it.
We're surrounded by wonderful people, wonderful view. Life is exciting. We feel we're making a contribution.
What was that our kids said? They don't want to read about history. We want to be part of history. We want to be part of building the country. And we are.
I made Aliyah because this is my country, my people, and my history. I wanted to start my life here, learn here. So I came to Israel, did the army, spent 2 years in my service, and now I'm studying optometry at Bar-Ilan. Now I live with 2 roommates from America. They also made Aliyah, and together we're making this transition into the Israeli life and starting things anew in Israel.
I made Aliyah about 16 months ago because this was my home. This is where I felt I needed to be. And it really has become that. I have incredible friends, I have an incredible job. It's where I feel the happiest, the safest, the most secure. I didn't think it would be like that. I knew it would be amazing, but I didn't think it would be as amazing as it has become. And I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And even though it took me such a long time to get here, now that I'm here, I can't think of anywhere else I'd want to be.
I moved to Israel because I felt it was the right thing to do. I came here from Toronto. A few years prior, I visited on Birthright, which helped me convince it was the right thing to do. I now work for a startup company living in Tel Aviv and enjoying life.
I live in Jerusalem. I studied neuroscience at Hebrew University. I have a wonderful life here with many friends, but the real reason why I came here is because it's my home.
I finally moved here in July of 2008. I've been living in Jerusalem since then and loving it. Recently, I've opened up my own private dental clinic in town, central Jerusalem, on Rehov Hillel. It's living the dream. I'm very happy here.
I made Aliyah a year and a half ago. I'm living here in Yerushalayim and I'm working here as an occupational therapist. I'm so happy that I'm here. I made Aliyah because Israel really is my home. It's the land that was given to the Jewish people. It's the place that we all belong. I'm so happy that I live here. I have friends, I have family, and it's a wonderful place that we really all belong.
I wanted to move to Israel so that I could live in my homeland. I wanted to live in a place where during Rosh Hashanah you see Chag Sameach on the Coca-Cola bottles. I wanted to live somewhere where the fruits and vegetables actually taste like fruits and vegetables. I wanted to live somewhere where I would meet people who shared the common values and ideals that I hold. And after only 3 weeks of being here, I met a man who 2 months ago I married, and together we're working on building a home together in our homeland.
I moved to Israel for love. I led a Taglit birthright trip here in 2005. As Madrich, I fell in love with the country. I then fell in love with my beautiful wife, and a picture of a new life emerged in my head. I feel very fortunate since I'm here. I have a wonderful wife, a great family. I've been fortunate to find wonderful employment, actually. My group of friends are phenomenal, and look around you, this place is great. So I moved to Israel for love. This place is great.